I'm going to try and, wait a few seconds and try and make sure it connects properly before we get started. Okay, now, hello everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the Spread the Love Project. When I first connected, it said that I wasn't connected properly, so hopefully it is working now. I am going to double check before we get in to ensure that the stream is working and everything's going well. But hopefully we have no issues here and we can get going. So today we are going to be going into cryptovoxels, which we will be doing each and every day, Monday to Friday. Here we go. Watching myself live to make sure it's working. There we go. So today we're just going to hit play now and get into the world, get going. Every day we're going to kind of start things a little bit differently. Maybe we'll start from the Marvin J Gallery. Maybe we'll start from the middle of the world. But today I wanted to kind of go through what it would be like if you decided to come into cryptovoxels yourself and you clicked play now off of the main home screen. So you go to cryptovoxels.com or type cryptovoxels into Google. This is what you will see when you hit play now. You do not need any account. You do not need any MetaMask or anything special crypto-wise. You just need to click play now. And then you will see this. So you can click the screen and start looking around. So it'll tell you in the top right, it just says you're in the metaverse. It is really lagging right now. My internet's not going too great, but that's all right. We're gonna see how we get to. So as you go throughout, this is called Origin City. This is the center of the world in cryptovoxels. WASD to move, like we said. Your remote menu, and you can you can do some hearts and they'll kind of come up, or you can dance. Or you can wave and stuff like that. I see birds flying in the background. So you can script those type of things on your parcels. So if you own a parcel, which is, one of these blocks right here, so it would go from about there. So F to fly. So if I want to kind of show more of what a parcel would look like, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit and fly. And so a parcel would be that area right there. So those kind of rectangles are parcels. And so people own those parcels on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's like an NFT. So you could think of it as being code. And the only thing that makes that code a little bit special is that it's cryptographically secured. So you don't really have to worry about, if you have land on Minecraft, you've played Minecraft before, that land, if you log out or, if your computer gets stolen or your login information gets stolen, that land isn't yours anymore. The idea with, Ethereum or cryptography or blockchain is the idea that, everyone knows that this land belongs to who it belongs to, because we all keep, or whoever runs an Ethereum node keeps that state. And state just means, keeps, the truth or the record of the state, or how things are currently, or, the state of things. You think of that in the real world, you might think, oh, a tour company. Okay, sorry, I'm going to stop what I'm saying and go to this tour company. I'm sorry that my internet, I have pretty fast internet here, to be honest. With all the students moving in recently, it's been not as fast. But honestly, I do have pretty fast internet, so I wonder why it's going slow. Anyways, they have suburb teleport. Okay, you know what? I'm definitely going here. Ooh, or Deep South. Oh, man. Or Kitties. Okay, you know what? I used to play a lot of Axie Infinity, so we're going to go to Axies. And we're going to see what's over here. Okay, let's see what is here. It's taking a while to load it up. Gosh. Let's see. Maybe my internet's going slow because I'm trying to stream at the same time. So let's stop watching my own stream because now I know it's working. And let's see. I'm also going to refresh just because it might come up a bit clearer when I come back in. Let's see. I mean, there's no point of going through a place full of such beautiful art if you guys can't see the art. I cannot wait till I get a new computer, hopefully in a Mac Mini, so that I'm able to do this and actually use an emulator and actually show what I'm seeing, because it looks quite beautiful on my screen, to be honest. Okay, so this is EX World. At least that's what it says in the top right hand of my screen. Not sure where we actually are. Okay, let's see. I see Axes in here. First edition art. There's an Axie auction house. Honestly, this is not one of the coolest things I've seen in CryptoVoxels. I'm not going to lie. Okay, CryptoVoxels has some really cool places. And this is not one of them. So one of the things I wanted to do today was find an art piece to put into my gallery, the Marma J Foundation gallery at the main floor in the Bronx. But we'll see. I kind of found something fun earlier to put in, so we'll see if I end up actually doing that. Also, for the physical Spread the Love project today, it was pretty cool. We got to give out a gift card, a McDonald's gift card again, a $5 one, to a homeless gentleman who was staying by the water. Skeezy vibes. Okay, well, the coolest thing though is I could start going live right now. Watch. See? And if I broadcast, I can literally just broadcast and have a little party right here. You know, we can just start dancing. I will not go live in someone else's parcel. But I could. That's the point, right? That's the point. Anyways, well, this is kind of cool. So yeah, we give out those once a day. And so tomorrow we're going to give out another one, Monday to Friday. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Okay, let me close this boombox. Man, the internet is not doing well today. I am very sorry for this. I'm going to try and improve this as we go along. So, you know, episode, I think 1 came out pretty well. Episode 2 was not bad. And episode 3 seems like we're having some issues, some technical difficulties. But today, what I'm doing is I'm live streaming from my tablet, and I am casting from my laptop in CryptoVoxels. My laptop's the most powerful device I have, so it's kind of the best I get. But actually, earlier today, I was live for about 3 minutes before, or maybe a little longer than that. But my laptop actually shut down and restarted. So I actually have an ice pack under my laptop to keep it from shutting down. So if you're thinking about buying a Pixel, like a Chromebook, maybe don't, you know, because I have a Pixelbook Go, which is supposed to be a relatively powerful Chromebook, but it's not doing so hot, or it is doing too hot, I should say. Okay, this is a pretty cool build. I like the design. I'm really starting to like builds that don't use the entire parcel. Like a lot of the builds that you see will go to the very edge of all their space, which makes sense. You want to utilize it. But a lot of the really cool builds that I start to see now don't use the entire space, but then end up using some of the space just for decorations, or like one of the places I saw, you know what, we're just going to go back in that direction because it's still one of the coolest places I've seen. And I'm not sure if I showed it on this series yet. Oops, let's not. Oh, you can actually go underwater, I realize now, which I find to be pretty cool. So like there's actually a whale sculpture underwater somewhere. I don't know where it went. But you can go underwater. So if you hold down the shift button, you'll go faster. So this sold out apparently. I don't know what it is, but it's sold out, which makes me feel like it's exclusive. But yeah, again, like this property looks so cool in my opinion, because it's not using the entire parcel. Where some of the other parcels are kind of like, they look very boxy, and maybe just because everything in CryptoVoxels looks kind of boxy like this, it doesn't really, you know, get me going. And things are having a hard time rendering right now. Very interesting. I've actually never had this much of a hard time in CryptoVoxels, but I did reset my cookies. Mika in the background is like growling and being all noisy and such, but she definitely. Oh, look, a little jet ski. So this is one of my favorite places to come in CryptoVoxels, and I'm kind of annoyed that it's not loading properly. So we're gonna try one more time, or maybe this is how it's supposed to load. But I'm a little Black Lives Matter bench. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not loading. Okay. Starting to load now. So this is the Token Smart Lounge, and it's one of my favorite places in CryptoVoxels because, again, they use their space so uniquely. I mean, you could look at what's beside them, and like obviously the bottom, it's pretty good actually. I mean, like the layout, obviously they're not done yet, but the layout I like it. They have a little deck out front. You put jet skis there probably. I love that. I like how the top floor isn't as big as the bottom floor, and then on top of that, you have different sized even on top of that. So like, let's see what's up here. I kind of like that, but even still, I really enjoy how even here, if you want to come on top, you can see inside, but it's not just glass like most places. It is. See, it is. I don't know what the word for it is, but you can go through it. It's kind of cool. Park teleport. Let's see. Around here is some really cool stuff. So let's see what's around here. Park teleport. Oh, so maybe you can go to different parks around CryptoVoxels. Let's see. Midtown Park, Forest. Let's go to the Forest. Taking a while today. But again, maybe because I refreshed my cookies recently, and so it's having a hard time because of that. Let's see. Okay, this is the Forest. Pretty nice build. I like it. I was supposed to be finding art. Okay. You know what? All I've shown is that when you go to play now, you get lost very quickly. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, I wasn't fully lost, but again, it kind of shows you what I would do. Like the quickest way to get back to where you know where you are is just to go back to where you know. So the middle of the, actually, I'm going to show you what I would actually do if I wanted to find some really cool art. So when you scroll down on the main page, so cryptovoxels.com, on the left-hand side, you'll see, I guess maybe on the live stream, you might see on the right, everything may be backwards. We'll have to fix that another time. But in here, you'll see the popular places. So the London Gallery is the most popular place this week. I think it's weekly. And then it'll also show you the most recent WOMPs, which is just screenshots from the world. You could take them. So I actually want to visit both of these places because I visited the MoCA Museum. It's in the Museum of Crypto Art. I visited the Token Smart Lounge and all that stuff. And like obviously a portal, they get lots of views. Tokyo Castle. The Black Fractal. Okay. We have some of their art in our Marma J gallery. Very cool. Cool. I'm gonna go to the London Gallery first. So first it gives you a little view of what it looks like. You can update it if you own it, or if you don't own it as well, you can update it what it's supposed to look like or who the owner is. You can visit it and you can look at it on OpenSea. It's taking a long time to load everything right now, but that's all right. Oh, Angie Taylor owns. I actually came here today. I actually have already been here. I didn't notice I was here this week, but I was here this week. It's taking a long time. This is why it's taking a long time to load. Look how much stuff they've gotten here. It's full of art. But you can get a little view of what it looks like. We are going to visit quickly because I do think it's kind of cool to show what a professional artist's gallery would look like. A professional crypto artist, like not like me. You've seen a lot of my galleries probably in this series so far. But Angie Taylor is a professional crypto artist. I follow them on Twitter. I think they might follow me back now, actually, recently. I cannot remember. I am not very good at remembering who follows me and who I follow. Twitter is becoming increasingly beneficial for me just to learn and interact with people. But yeah, here is Angie's gallery. So CryptoPunks are the very first NFTs, from what I understand. So they're old school. So let's see what they've got, what Angie's gotten here. There's lots of YouTube videos, so it's going to be hard for me to load all this, but we'll see. Some cool wearables that I'm sure you could buy. Everything in here. You could buy some pants. I love these ones. You can buy some boob shirts. I did see these actually. You can watch some YouTube videos. So 0.1F, and you can get some trousers. Other wearables. So this is kind of cool, a cool way of doing it. I love the way Pixels does it personally. A different wearables. Actually, Pixels made this hat that I'm wearing. Also made these shoes that I'm wearing, and the Marma J shoes. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be on the Marma J account right now. I realized, my bad. Tomorrow, I suppose. But the Marma J has some real Marma.eth has some really cool shoes. I'll show off. But you know what? Since I'm here, I actually really like that piece. I might put it in the gallery. But since I'm here, I'm going to take a piece from this gallery and put it in my gallery. But I really like this piece. I really like it. So this might be what goes up. But I'll give a quick look-see. This video is going a bit long. So that's like typical Angie Taylor art from what I... Oh, look at that. Long lag. This is typical Angie Taylor art from what I recall of seeing their art. Aw, I like the heart t-shirt. Okay. Seems like a lot of wearables. Opening Friday, 11th of September. Very cool. Very cool. I should just take this and put it on my gallery, eh? So what you would do if you wanted to take something and put it in your gallery, you just click it, honestly. And then up here where you see the name, just click the name. It'll open an OpenSea link, which you can't see because it's off screen. But then now I have the link, and that's all I really needed. So now I can close this. And let's go back to the Marma J Foundation real quick. And then we're just going to put this in the gallery and get off. This video has been going on a bit too long. Tomorrow, I will try and be a little more direct from where I go. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and just use that home screen and try and go to some of the more popular places for now. Part of the point of this is also just to kind of record some places to show Bobby so that when Bobby does start coming into the... So this is the Marma J Gallery. If you've never seen it before, welcome, welcome. So this is the foundation's main gallery. This is the first gallery we owned. You can see our teleportation wall. Oh, this is the Crypto Woman's shop up top, actually, above us. I should put a link to her shop, actually. This picture should link to her shop. Let's see. Can you hyperlink this? I guess you might watch me Oh, you can hyperlink it. Okay. You're going to watch me do some work real quick. So I'm going to come up here. And if it loads, you're going to see my outfit probably somewhere over here. And then I'm going to take this URL and make it so that when you click the picture of my outfit, you end up here. So this is where it would be. What angle do I want? Yeah, I'd rather show this angle. I really love that skirt. We actually own this. Bianca, my partner, has this skirt here, which I think is super cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the escape button to get my cursor back, take that URL. Then I'm going to have to fly back out of here, go back, go back into the Marma J Foundation. I'm sorry I'm doing this pretty quick, but then hyperlink it. And now when I click this, right now I should teleport, okay? Woo! So if you click that, as you can see, I will teleport right to the thing. And what I might try and get her to do is make it so that when you click this little sign down here, you teleport to the Marma J Foundation, because that would be super cool. Because right now the sign doesn't do much. But maybe I can get it to teleport to me, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I was going down to get to the foundation. So this is the bottom floor of the foundation. And this is the piece I found earlier today, actually, if whenever it loads. Gosh. So this is the piece I found earlier today. I thought it was really cool, and it really fit into like the colorfulness of the gallery. Again, I know maybe it'll come up in better quality this time. Oh, look at that. Good quality for a few seconds. But this is what I found earlier today. I really liked it. The gallery is actually pretty full. I might I kind of want to keep what I found and what I have in the gallery. So I might do one of the things I did recently, which is I built something diagonally and I kind of liked it. So we're going to try it again. I'm not really sure where to put it, but let's assume it's going to go there. You know, so my thing was like, I put it here. See, I didn't do this, but I'm going to fix it after. You can just watch me build for a second. So I think I did something like, oops. And then I kind of usually, I mean, I might put color on this after, but for now, and then like if I want to get above something, I'll use F to fly just to make sure it works. And most things aren't diagonal. It makes it kind of hard to do the math. So it kind of saves some space. So I'll put an NFT image, F to drop back down. And so I'll put the image right here to start. And then I will take the URL, put it in, oops. Dang it. I copied and pasted something different. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick, and you are all going to have to deal with me being live. So to just take a new casting screen, I'm at the CryptoVoxels World website. I want to get back to the lending gallery. So I'm just clicking that. It brings up this page. I hit visit. I'm just going straight through, you know, not really taking my time no more. We're going straight through to what we're doing. Because this stuff is taking a while. Maybe it's taking a while because my computer is too cold. That's something I got to think about too. Because if I have my laptop on an ice pack, that can make my computer too cold. But at least it doesn't shut off. So there's that. I don't know. We got kind of figure that out because right now it's taking a long time to load. I'm sorry about that. For people that end up eventually maybe watching this, you know. But pretty much what's going to happen, maybe I'll just get started on this building and just get started. I'm going to put an NFT on, gosh, this side. And then I have to edit this. Oh, wow, look, it worked. Okay. Wow. Usually it's not that bad when I try and have two browsers open at the same time. But this is just, whew. They are working on this. I know they're working on making it more accessible for like low powered devices like mine. So now I'm just going to close this. Go back to the gallery. I'm just casting different tabs. And I'm just doing this first because it makes it easier for me. Let's make that 0.5, 0.5. Oops, that's too big now. 0.25. And then we are going to rotate this bad boy. It's probably 5, or 15. Let's see. Let's bring it back. And oops. Let's bring it forward. Oops. So this is gonna, you know, you finagle it towards you, and you try and get some sort of so obviously it's too far off the thingamabobs. So we're gonna go back, oops, and back. Oops, back and back. And then we're going to see if we're flush yet. Not yet. One more. Back and back. And now we're pretty much flush. In my opinion, that's good enough. It's a pretty cool addition to the gallery, in my opinion. Let's bring it down a little bit, maybe. There you go. And then what I kind of like to do is what I might do now is actually remove these tiles. Put lights in. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. Put some lanterns in. Replicate. Oops. Delete. Let's just replicate that a little bit. There we go. And then it kind of makes a little cool effect to it. Just because I'm me, you know. We're gonna change the color of this. The colors also don't show up that. Okay, that was pretty good coloring. Oops. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the tiles back on. And now, oops. It's okay. Because so what I realized is that by putting the blocks on, it'll be hard to edit them. Excuse me. So now if I hit E, excuse me, I can't reach those blocks unless I remove them. But what I can do is hit this little sandwich icon up here. I'm allergic to dogs, by the way, so that is why I am sneezing so much. But these objects, I can click them here, increase their intensity, and do the same thing. Scroll to the bottom, go to the second object, increase its intensity, hit X, tab, sandwich icon, scroll to the bottom, increase its intensity, and we are done. And this is what it looks like. You know, not bad. I'll put something on here. Actually, you know what? I should just do this before I go. But yeah, that's about, you know, what I would do in a given day, trying to get things ready in the gallery and go around and find art. I hope you at least learned something maybe, or got to enjoy me, you know, going around doing random things. This series doesn't really have much of a focus in the virtual sense. Mostly, I'm doing this for Bobby. Spreading the love to him, to be quite honest, and whoever else ends up watching and hopefully is helped by this or learned something new from this. That is obviously a goal of this, is to have lots of people helped. Man, what's the number? Is it 90 plus 45 is 135? Yeah, there we go. Ugh, math, right? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty flush. I might put you one higher though. 2.5, and then you just check this one to make sure it's the same. So this is 2.5. Yeah, they're both 2.5. And now, just because I hate having blank stuff, I'll go find something for this later, but I will end the stream here. Thank you everyone for coming and joining in for the third episode of the Spread the Love project. I really appreciate anyone who ends up watching this. I hope that it brightens your day a little bit with the colors you see or the pictures you see throughout this experience. I'll try and keep it a little bit shorter than this. They're hopefully, again, like, 10 to 12 minutes long. But I like to rant, so who knows how long that'll be. But time for dinner for me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow. Bye. From me, Chloe the Dev, and the Marmor J Foundation. Hope you felt a little bit of love.